Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Canadian Paco. You can see the sun on my face. I'm just outside my environment, and you'll be seeing the sun go on and off on my face, so get used to it. That's Canada. We never get anything steady. Today's snow, tomorrow it's sun, and tomorrow it's something else. Yeah, so I have been away for months now, and a lot of you have sent me messages that you miss me, and I know, right? I miss you too. Today I will be talking on a topic which is very short, and I'll be most likely looking at my notes. I had the strength to come to the video today, and I really I'm looking forward to getting you more videos as we go. I think I'm back from my break. I was in Nigeria just 2 weeks ago, and I think I needed that to refresh myself and get myself back. So I'm back now, and you'll be getting a lot from me going forward. So today I'll be talking about what you need to know if you're new to Canada, and this is majorly newcomers to Canada. I noticed that a lot of people they're kind of coming to Canada with knowledge of nothing. Like, you know nothing about the system, you know nothing about getting a job, you know nothing about anything. But I'm just going to talk to you about the 10 things you need to know when you come to Canada. So I'm here for you. That's why I am your Canadian Paco, giving you all the goodies, all you need to know in and outside of Canada and around the world. All right, let's get started. The first thing you need to know when you come to Canada is you should be ready to start small. Some of you come to Canada like you have a very big business in your home country, and you're thinking, oh, I'm just going to come establish that very huge business in Canada. It's a possibility, but you should just come with a mindset that you should be able to start small. We have a lot of rich people coming to Canada. Like, some people say the idea of abroad is you're coming to wash dead body. It's not that bad, come on. But starting small, it's in a sense that, like, if you were working in a bank in your country, you shouldn't expect to get a bank job immediately in Canada. That's because Canada have different criteria. You should just expect to get used to their system and learn about what the banks here do, so you can better fit into the system. For example, I am from Nigeria, and Nigeria, we don't have something called a tax-free savings account or an RSP, which is a registered savings pension account, or whatever you call it. So if you are coming to Canada, the banks want you to be able to sell this product and to be able to know about it. So learn about this product is going to give you an advantage. So starting small is knowing that you're coming to learn about a new environment, learn about a different culture, different work ethics, and all of that. So if you're used to like coming 5 minutes past your regular work time, or 30 minutes past your regular work time, you have to start learning how to come early, because a different work environment and employers expect something different from you. The second thing you need to know is you need to be able to network when you come to Canada. Some people say, oh, I am an introvert, I don't like talking to people, I don't want to mix with anybody. But you know what, if you're coming to a new country, let me advise you, mix with every single person you see. Obviously not the druggers on the streets, but mix with a lot of people, ask questions, network. You're not the first person to leave your country to Canada. So there are different people from your country, so you're going to see a lot of people from your country. You're going to see a lot of Canadians as well, and they are really they are really nice people, basically. I remember when I just came to Canada and I just left the airport and I saw everyone smiling at me. I'm like, I never got a smile from where I'm from. Not like I never got a smile, but people don't usually smile without any reason, right? So you see everyone smiling at you, and you're like, what's happening here? So you kind of feel special, and that's how Canadians are. Like they smile at you. That's kind of their way of greeting you or saying hi. They're really lovely people. Yes, you just keep asking questions. Network, it's a really big thing. Network. The third thing you need to know is when you come to Canada, try and get a credit card as soon as you can. As soon as you can, in the sense that Canada's system works a lot on credit. So when you are, for instance, coming from school, when you're done with school, you might want to get a loan or get a house or get a car, and all of these things, if you don't have the whole money, you kind of rely on your credit history that you've built over time. Now, getting a credit card, don't go and get a $10,000 credit card immediately you land in Canada. It's possible you will get it free money, especially if you're like permanent resident. If you're just coming directly as a permanent resident, you might get $10,000 to just throw it at you because you know that you're going to pay back anyway. Try and get something small like $1,000 or $500 just to get started until you are able to know how to manage funds really well. The fourth thing you need to know is ask questions. Like there's so many things, like in terms of jobs, in terms of your environment, like where to go, where not to go. Like just ask questions, and everyone is really friendly over here. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's a totally different world, especially when you're coming from a place where everyone is frowning. Like when you go into a place where everyone is just smiling and you're just like open-hearted and all of that. Anyway, a lot of people will agree with me that even if they're all smiley, like they smile because that is how they're brought up, right? And in some other countries, they frown because that is how they're brought up. Like everybody just frown, and you're just giving birth to them, you just start frowning too. Same way as Canadians, they are brought up to always smile at strangers, smile at everybody. So ask questions. Like that's what I'm trying to say. There's no way you stop someone on the road and ask questions and they would not answer you. They are very polite people. So ask questions. Like we Canadians are really polite, you know. Okay. The fifth thing you need to know when you come to Canada is a law-abiding country. So you should be expecting, when you want to come to Canada, or if you are in Canada, you should be very law-abiding. Like immediately you even come from the airport, like your fingerprints are being taken, everything is being scanned, your picture, your name it. So there's nowhere you're going to run to. So make sure you are getting your driver's license on time. You're not drinking and driving. You are not harassing any guy or lady on the street in the name of you asking them out. Like things are just totally different. So be a law-abiding person when you come to Canada, and Canada will really work for you. The sixth thing you need to know as a newcomer to Canada is you need to get your documentation. Now when you get to Canada, we have provinces. In some countries we call them states, but in Canada we call them provinces, where you have different cities in a province. So when you get to any city in your province, there's something called a provincial ID card. It's just a piece of ID that you can just easily get as you arrive in Canada and as you get your social insurance number. Yeah, part of getting the documentation is getting your social insurance number in place. So get your provincial ID card. Also try and change your driver's license. So if you're coming to Canada from a foreign country or from your home country, you're definitely going to have, like, for those of you that drive, you have the driver's license of your home country. So when you come over, you want to change that within 3 months to a Canadian driver's license. Now you're thinking, oh, is it easy to get a Canadian driver's license? Yes, it is easy. I got mine within a few months of arriving in Canada. It's better to do it as early as you can, because if your driver's license expires, it becomes a longer process. So get all your documentation done as soon as possible. If you're coming for school, get to know your timetable, get to know your schedule and everything else. If you're coming for work, get to know your employer, get to know your colleagues, and every other documentation you might need. The seventh thing you need to know when you come to Canada or as a newcomer to Canada is open a bank account. All you need is your social insurance number. Sometimes you really don't need your social insurance number. You need a piece of ID, which your international passport will be sufficient for. Open a bank account so that you can start saving money in a Canadian bank account. And sometimes some places will not accept cash, so you need to be able to have a card which the bank is going to give, either a credit card or a debit card. So try and open a bank account as early as you can to help you settle in really well. Then the ninth thing you need to know is file your taxes. Now, Canada has a funny way of giving you free money, especially when you're new to Canada. If you file your taxes, most times during the first year, you get free money back. I actually got free money as a student for the last 3 years I was in school, and even after school you just keep getting free money when you file your taxes. So of course that's because you really don't earn a lot while you're in school. But when you start earning a lot, there's always a system where you can put money into a particular fund called the RSP, and you can reduce the taxes you pay and you can still get money out of your taxes. So if you're new to Canada, after your first year, file your taxes. Like I have always had money returned back to me. Even right now I am working, but I still get free money from the government, you know, even after paying my taxes. So keep filing your taxes and keep getting those free money. Don't be left behind. Now the 10th thing you need to know when you come to Canada is join a group that will benefit you. Now, a group that will benefit you can be a professional group or a student group, and mix with all kinds of people. Don't just mix with people from your country or people from a particular group. Like some people come to Canada and they're like, you know what, I just want to do white people, you know, I don't want to just want to do brown, or I just want to do yellow. I don't know what the colors are out there, but yeah. And some are like, I just want to do black people. I don't want to talk to anyone else. So what I'm trying to say is be very diverse with your team or with your group of people. Don't just do one kind of nationality. Don't do your own country. You can do your own country, but just have a mix of everyone. All right then. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I took us so much time just to bring this to you. If you don't subscribe, I will catch you. Anyway, but you know what? I am still your forever Canadian Paco. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.